Hey, this is Jackie with Tomball Digital Marketing, and I just want to shoot you over the quick little video that I was telling you guys about. I'm showing you a few tips and tricks that would help you with your website to generate more leads that way. After this, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and then I would love your feedback as well, whether or not this was helpful. So I have your site pulled up here, and there's a couple things. Initially, I would suggest going after a .com instead of a business.site, and then really going in and letting your customers know what exactly your services are that you offer, because once you do that and you implement some content in there, you're going to start to get ranked for those services. And you really want to let everybody know what you do. This also isn't loading all the way. So initially, I would suggest adding some, photos of jobs, and then also the content. And that's just the words on the page explaining what you do, about your business, services that you offer, and the service areas. But within the content, you want to add the keywords that you want to be found for. That's really going to help broaden your audience by doing that. And then I'll show you kind of what some of your competitors are doing. I did input your information in a tool that I use called Ahrefs. And so you guys aren't really popping up for anything. This number right here, this 92. So this is really pulling in from the .business site. It's not pulling from your actual site, because that DR is the strength that your website has with Google. But you would want to get a .com and really rank it on your own. So going in and looking up just like what are the services that you offer. So say roofing company, San Antonio, Texas. What pops up are the ads, and that's definitely something that you guys could do that would bring in more leads. You just want to make sure you're doing it right so it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. And then you go into the Google Map Pack and the Google My Business pages. So by optimizing a Google My Business page, if you don't have one yet, definitely create one and optimize it as much as you can, because then you're going to pop up within a 2-hour radius. And by popping up in these top 3 right here, 30-40% of that traffic is going to go to your website or give you a call straight from here. So then going into the organics, your top competitor is Titans Roofing. I have their site pulled up. So here's them. So I would definitely, like on your site, add some pictures, add a call to action, book your appointment now, have your phone number up there so they can give you a call right there, some pictures of the stuff that you do. It's really going to help give your audience a better experience on your site, which is Google also judges that. And then, just really help to pull in some more people. So they don't have quite as much content as Google really likes to see. It's in between 1,500 and 2,000 words on the homepage. So by doing that on your site, it would give you a leg up on them and help you to start rank. So then they have 2.56 thousand backlinks. Those are coming from 342 referring domains. So what a backlink is, it's your website linked to another site that points direction back to you. Now, not all backlinks are the same. Some are going to be spammy and some are going to be more authoritative. So you really want to go after the backlinks that are more authoritative and have trust with Google, because then Google is going to trust you more and start to rank you higher too. A good plan of action that I would suggest is to match the amount of referring domains, this 342 that your top competition has. And again, this is just in the roofing. That's not in fencing or anything. So if you were to look up for the fencing, you can find out your competition with that, and it's all the same thing applies. So you want to match it and then beat it out by at least 100. And then they're coming up for 462 keywords. And so I'll show you kind of the volume that's associated with that. So like roofing San Antonio, there's 500 people a month that look that up. Roofing San Antonio, Texas, 150. Roofing San Antonio, Texas, 150. Roofing Contractor San Antonio, Texas, 450. San Antonio Roofing, 150. So just right there in that quick little example of just the roofing aspect of your business, there's a big volume. So once you start ranking for these keywords, a percentage of that total volume is going to go to your site. And then a percentage of that is going to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, turn into a client. And then lastly, I just want to touch on citations. And what a citation is your business name, address, and phone number in things like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and Google's basically a big popularity contest, and you want to be the coolest kid at the party. So you want to get your information as far out as you can. It's going to increase your trust with Google, and also it's also going to help your Google My Business page. So that's a huge part of it too. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I would like to hear some feedback from you, and I do hope this was helpful. Thanks so much.